Feels a little bit like Wildcard might be on somewhat of a timer later on, that they don't want this game to go too late. This time they don't have that Enigma to fall back on. Pop also scales amazingly well, of course.
Yeah, don't mention that. Exorcism is popped by Alone, and that is going to spell doom for ZFreek. It's going to be a trade for Alex, though. I don't think we've seen an arrow connect. Freak. Had to say something, didn't I? Yep. So he has no setups. What are they doing? They're making it so hard on my boy. Gunnar gets in there with the Sonic Wave, or the Scream of Pain. He's silenced though, so fighting his time a bit. It's here the onslaught coming in. That's to finish off Sammy boy.
For an opportunity here. They have a good ward, but there's actually very good Radiant ward coverage here if this smoke breaks. It will now.
Yep, and we have a silence coming out from Sammy boy, but it looks like he's going to be the first to fall. But the rebound save again. Alex really knows how to use this shard. Pulverizes there. Sammy boy gets off the Song of the Time, but the BKB's counteracted completely. So both supports dead for Wildcard Gaming as the Lich ult used with the shard bouncing left, right, and center as Davai Lama gets taken out. You can see the Aghanim Scepter from the table. And they're actually going to try to go for Roche again. Will they get away with it a second time? Sammy boy gonna get rebounded. I actually love this from Alex. He's really good at using this shard. We haven't seen that all too often from other players. Alex, oh, looks like the Yules is gonna cancel his TP. And it looks like they still want to fight. This is a dieback technically on the Marci. The Sonic Wave comes in, deletes Sammy boy, so no support for Wildcard. As Exorcism is popped, so they still want to fight. This looks disastrous. Another beautiful Chain Frost with the Ice Fire. And that is 3 dead in the blink of an eye. Alone, kind of just forced to try to fight his way out of this. But the BKB will only save him for so long. He's going to get a right click down. Triple kill for Gunnar. Last remaining member is Yves. And,
I live for
Davai Lama showing himself. Reflection is there. Sinister Gaze to bring him back. Still has his BKB though. And the casual right clicks coming in from Yves. Oh, silence on the Costabile. Remember, he has that Aegis, so not fearing too much here. Gets off the Sunder though. And they're going to turn this around to Davai Lama. Has to pop his BKB, but the Sonic Wave finishes him off thanks to the pure damage. And Gunnar still continuing his absolutely ridiculous play. 14-0. Gonna find a support on the back end. Refresher play. You know, the funny thing is they can kill that tower top, deny it, and then get the refresh back. That's the play, Cinderella. I know. Oh, Lucent Beam coming in. Yves. No eclipse for 45 seconds. The Costabile getting pretty damn low. Will fall. There's just the Aegis as Alone 1v4ing right now. It feels like it's actually staying alive. This defense is actually looking successful thus far. Lost Blast is there though. Arrow connects onto Yves, and look at the reflection damage, and Moo comes in with the refresher, deletes the Luna. So I'm gonna keep Alone alive a little bit longer, and Moo, see if he survives through this onslaught. The buyback now onto Yves as they just crush Moo in the end.
You refresh as you refresh, and then it's down to whether you find some sort of key stun, but that's one of the problems Wildcard has. Their only stun is Marci.
Oh boy. Costabile with the Silver Edge. He's scouting things out. No vision for Wildcard. There's the rebound save potential here, and it's going to be used right off the bat. Sinister Gaze still working throughout all that, and Alone has to pop the BKB. Alex gets killed in the process, but keeps his Death Prophet alive, which is the important thing. By Lama continuing to get chased. Overrise is there. Looking like he's in a lot of trouble, Cinder. What is this range? Aether Lens? Nouns still with a massive network lead right now. Davai Lama's going to get jumped. Kind of get some space away from Costabile, who's in that Silver Edge form right now. Sammy boy, he's going to get gone on to start things out. He's silenced and he's dead. Buyback available. They kill the Wraith Pact as well. But here comes Eclipse. She's doing a lot of damage to Moo. Has to refresh just to be able to use the BKB. It's the buyback now from Sammy boy. Marci dies but buys back shortly after. There's the song.
Yoink, gem.
If they're able to go on top of anybody here, because Costabile kills the BKB and refresher to work with. Davai Lama just gets crushed. Alone. He's trying to focus on Husky right now. Sammy boy about to die back, but lives through this engagement. But the Luna, that's the big kill. No buyback from Yves. And that might spell the end of the game potentially as Alone does find a pick off in the end, but he'll be able to get more.
Radiant's bottom down.
Gets jumped out by Gunnar. Here, pretty damn strong for Alone, but he is surrounded. He is not alone. Only one hero remaining. GG's call, so this is going the distance, Cinderin. Game 3 is coming.
Game 3 is coming indeed. Yeah, so good recovery here from